In this section, we will just cover some combination keyboard shortcuts. So I will go ahead and click on to our program. Once we click that, the terminal is going to open, and then the Chrome browser, the tab's already there. So I will go ahead and search for the device, as my device is already connected, as you can see right here. And I will click onto the Sayo Device 4x4 and then connect the device. So to get the key combination ready, I'm just going to click on to this one and click on to the default, and this is where I'm going to click on the keyboard. So in this one, I can click on to one of the modifier keys, which is Control, Shift, Alt or Command, and then I can select the other keys. So one useful thing you can do in this one is click onto the command and then select general. In general, we're going to do A. And so what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to command A, which is I'm going to select all, and then while it's selected, I'm going to copy it, and then while it's after it's copied, I want to use the backspace to delete everything. So technically I can only do 3 steps, where I can use command A and then X instead of C, which is gonna do the same thing, but I just want to show you guys that you can go 4 steps into it. So I will confirm here and then save forever, and in the second one I'm gonna use the keyboard as well, and I'm gonna paste in this one. After pasting, I just want to click enter, so I will just click on the enter and then confirm. So right now I have command V, which is paste, and then it will enter it. So if I confirm this one here and open back this one, so if I open this back again, it will copy and then cut it, and then in the second one it's gonna just paste it and click enter. So let's try this out. After we done that, we'll save it and go into our new tab, enter hello there. Once we have that, I want to go ahead and press on to our first key, and you won't notice, but everything is selected, copy, and then gone. That's why I like this keyboard, because it's very fast. And then to paste it and enter it, I'll just select the second key, and when I click this one, you will see that it's pasted, and then because it was command and enter, so it opened into a new tab. So you see how you can manipulate things and you can do what you wanted just by knowing what you can do. So I'll go back here and then click onto the second key again. What it will do is it will take this, put it in here, and then command plus enter. What that does is opens a new tab with a search query. You can also do the two-step modifier, which is click here and then select the two-step operation, and then in here you want to click on to command A, and then here you want to do select all, and then in the second step you want to cut it. So exactly what we did before, but this time it's going to be a little bit different, because once it press this one, the next key is going to be individual. So I'll show you again. So this one, select all and cut it. In the second operation here, I want to click on to the two-step operation. In here I want to say command plus V, which is it's going to paste it, and then in the modifier here I'm not going to touch it, but in the key right here I want to enter it. So confirm, confirm, save, and what I'm doing here is select all and then cut, and then in the second step I'm doing paste and then enter. So if I open up a new tab here and type gibberish and then click onto the first key, you will see everything is gone. But soon as I'm gonna press the second key, you will see that it pasted in and then it enter, which is very good. Like, that's the kind of thing I want you to learn. If I go back here, There's another thing that you can do if it lets you, but I've tried it so many times and I've read the documentation and I know that it's possible, but it just won't let me do it. So in the scripts, this is where you can write multiple scripts like command A, command C, and then copy, paste, and then all those actions that you can't do in two. So if you want to do 5-step operation instead of 2-step operation, you can do that here if it allows you, or it can be a different keyboard. But if you do have a keyboard that lets you do it, this one doesn't. And I've tried it with like 5 more keyboards from the same brand. I will record it. So this is where in the documentation it says click the play button and then press the buttons on your screen. But if I click onto this one, it always says have stop recording, like it never lets me do it. But for the most part, you wouldn't even need that. It would be handy to have it, but if you can't have it, you can't have it. So I hope you get value out of this lesson. In this one, we cover 2-step operation, which is basically you take one command and then use the second command, which is where if we have the keyboard, then whatever modifier key is pressed in the start, stay pressed. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.